Pink Home. I'm Elizabeth, and thanks so much for joining me. My channel is about fashion and intentional living, and on Tuesdays I like to talk about just living your life and being intentional about how you live it. And then on Thursdays I like to talk about fashion, because fashion is one thing that definitely brings a ton of joy to my life. And so today, guys, I just want to encourage you that we're only on day 8 in January. So if you've created a New Year's goal and you've already failed one of your baby steps like I did, it's okay. We're still moving forward. We still have our goal. We haven't failed yet. So what I've decided to do, because I heard it on the radio, my mom was listening in her car, and the guy was talking about, instead of having a huge New Year's resolution, like, I'm going to do this for the entire year, he said to break it down week by week by week. And so that's what I've decided to do with my New Year's resolution, is to break it down week by week by week. So if you guys didn't see my video last week, I talked about my one main goal for 2019 was to become financially fit. And I know to become physically fit, you need tools and kind of guidelines to get you to where you need to be. And so what I've decided to do is I'm going to share with you the three people I decided to follow as far as becoming financially fit, because these 3 people have definitely done that. They have taken their lives and turned them around. So the first person that I'm going to follow is Dave Ramsey. And the reason I chose Dave Ramsey is because he makes it very simple. He breaks it down step by step by step by step. And he was there once. You know, we all have a backstory to why we want to change certain things in our life. And I love Dave Ramsey's story because he's real about it. There's no BS in his content. The second person that I am going to follow as far as financially fit is Anthony Robbins. And the reason I chose Anthony, or Tony Robbins, is because I have always been inspired by Anthony Robbins. When he wrote the book, Awaken the Giant Within, still one of my favorite books, still a book that I refer to often, that I have in my personal library book. But, like Dave Ramsey, he breaks it down in baby steps. Anthony Robbins is very good at, okay, this is like what you should do. Like, these are the bank accounts that you should have. And so I'm going to kind of do like Dave Ramsey's baby steps, but use Anthony Robbins' bank account system because I really like the way he has it structured. And then last but definitely not least, the person I'm going to follow is Fun Cheap or Free by Jordan Page. And I will link her YouTube videos down, or her channel down below. She's one of my favorite moms to watch on the internet, because she doesn't just talk about finances. She talks about having a big family and just helping people, you know, that are moms and not feeling so alone. And she's just really, really inspiring. So like I said, guys, I will link all 3 of those people down below, like their YouTube channels. And so, guys, I just wanted to encourage somebody out there that it's only January 8th. And so whatever your New Year's resolution is, don't feel bad if you've already screwed up. Because I know for me, I've already screwed up. Last week, I did terrible about not eating fast food. So, I really got to get to the why, as to why I feel like I need that in my life, and why I need a bigger why. Also, I talk about Rachel Hollis a lot. She talks about, you know, your why's got to be big enough. So, like, when Monday comes around, you're going to have a reason why, for me, particularly, not to go out and eat fast food. You know, not that I do it on a daily basis. But anyway, that being said, guys, I hope that for 2019, I really want to encourage people to live an intentional life and just be really intentional with your time. Because if there's one thing that 2018 had taught me, was after my brother's passing, everybody talked about how great of a person he was, just how much of an inspiration he was. He's an amazing, amazing businessman. And I wish I could get that time back with my brother. I wish I could have sat with him more and been intentional with my time and made more time for my brother. But unfortunately, I cannot get that time back. And so one of my other underlying goals, I guess you could say, for 2019 is to really be intentional with my time. Because when it comes down to it, when I was at his funeral service, which was more like a party rather than a funeral, it was just incredible to see all these people that love my brother so much and were so inspired by the way that he lived his life. And, you know, my brother was a wealthy man. I won't deny that. And there are people that talk about that from time to time. But when it comes down to it, really, after he passed away, they all talked about how kind he was and how he gave them inspiration to make changes in their life and to just use their time to the best of their ability. And so for 2019, my underlying goal is just to be more intentional and slow down. Because I know for me, I'm definitely an overthinker. I overthink things way too much. And just to be more intentional about how I spend my time and who I spend my time with. So, guys, I hope this video motivates you and encourages you that just because it's January 8th and you may have failed in your baby steps for your New Year's resolution, don't be discouraged. Really, don't be discouraged. We still have time. And so just be intentional. Make sure you slow down and don't forget to breathe. I know for me that is like a huge thing that I've been doing since my brother passed away. Is there are times I literally have to stop and just take a breath and be like, okay, is this going to matter in the scheme of things? Probably not. So let's just step back, take a mental time out per se, and just refocus on being intentional and just utilizing your time to the best of your ability. Because when it comes down to it, guys, when we are gone from this earth, I just want to be known for encouraging people and just having them live the best life that they want to live. So, once again, guys, I hope this video encourages somebody out there that's struggling already with their New Year's resolution that it's only January 8th. Be encouraged. Keep moving on and lift your chin up, because there are so many beautiful things to see that are above you and around you, and even below you, there's still beautiful things. So, guys, I hope you have a blessed Tuesday, and I will see you on Thursday with my fashion. What I plan on doing on Thursday is to share with you guys why I'm not doing a winter capsule wardrobe and what I've done with my clothes recently.